this would be the ones that the queen would lay the eggs on. Now I've not this particular one. I put it on top of another chamber, and I let the bees fill this with honey. You can keep the queen separate from where the honey is, but they call it a queen excluder.
Yeah.
The queen is a bigger bodied
Yes, yes.
and for that reason you can actually prevent the queen from getting through from one part of the hive to another. Okay, this is what the flame looks like when the honey's gone. This has gone through the spinner. Rather than cut it like we did there, we span it, all the honey's gone, and we just leave this, and that I can put this back on the bees next year, and they will fill it. They will fill it up.
They
will fill it with honey again.
They will fill it with honey.
Honey, yes, fresh honey.
Okay.
They tidy it up. They tidy up what they need, and then they just fill it with honey again.
Ito yung previous room ng mga honey. Food storage later on.
For the food.
The hives of the honeybee is different from the foods.
Yes, they have a brood chamber.
Separate chamber like that.
Yes, the brood chamber is where the queen lays, and the honey chamber, the super, is where they where they put the honey. We cut the surface of the wax, so like this, and what you're left with is the honey open. Okay, try that, and then just by scraping it there, you're just helping the wax to come off the knife.
Okay.
Try that.
So I try. Yeah, remove this one. What do you call this one?
Wax. White is the wax.
I see. Okay.
Yes, the bees have created the wax as well as the honey.
Wax is part of the
It's part of the natural process. The bees will create it. Yes.
I see. Okay.
They have glands on their back, and they create the wax. So you can actually, this bit here, you could actually just take the top of that. Yes, take the top of it, because there's still honey beneath that.
Okay.
Yes, just try and make sure it stays within the bowl. So if any drips of honey can go into the bowl.
So what happened the rest? So you have to filter it?
Then what will happen to this? We will spin it, and it'll actually, all the honey will drip off through centrifugal force.
Okay.
So the force of the centrifuge will make the honey come up. The other side is still got fully covered in wax, and so we need to do both sides. We'll just do one side for now.
So it's long process. No?
Yeah, it can be. Well, we're taking longer because we're taking more care. Some people would just like take a load of thing off at the same time.
So it's just a sample.
Yeah. This there's two filters. One is very fine mesh, and the other one is not quite so fine. What you do, you put the honey through the top, and it drips down into some container. There's no wires in this one, so cut through that.
Okay.
Cut down there. Oops. Now that's what they call cut comb. So that's a technique on its own. Just having a piece of comb with honey in it.
Yeah.
What we then can do is we could actually just squeeze that down, and that would be extracting the honey, so it would drip down into the bowl at the bottom. Just do that. Just another technique anyway. You see the honey is squeezing out. So what should be happening is this: the honey. Yes, look, the honey is dripping through from this one, and dripping down to the next one, which will then drip into the bowl. So this is filtering it. So any wax will be left out of the honey.
I see.
Yeah. So this is just.
So what you can do the waste part?
The wax. Funny enough, yes, we had a candle yesterday, which we put inside the thing. You can actually make candles from it.
I see.
Yes. So let that run for a bit. Let me just go and get that candle.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a candle that's made out of the wax. So with this wax that we've got off here, you melt it down, you purify it, and you actually make a candle out of it. Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
So it's
So
double purpose.
Yes, not wasted.
So no waste.
Very low waste when it comes to honey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there we are. Look, let's have a look what's happening. Oh look, there's a lot of honey there. Yeah, it's all dripping through, and then in the bottom.
Yeah, this is the pure.
That's the pure honey.
This is the pure honey.
Yeah, it'll take a little while to drip through, but yeah, that'd be something you could just literally put straight onto your cereal, your breakfast, whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dami na.
Yeah. Dirt. Yes, and then you just filter
So
it.
pure.
Pure wax. Yeah, pure beeswax.
I
Pure
see.
beeswax. Yeah, I just use this as a container to house it. And you can
Mm.
create the base for a frame
Yeah.
that the bees then use again to refill with honey.
Yes. Okay.
So normally you try to preserve this anyway, and they would refill this.
Yeah.
This one's sticky.
How about using a microwave to melt it?
Oh, microwave.
It could be or not.
I don't. I'm trying to think whether anybody does that.
Yeah.
So you have one bowl full of water, another bowl that you put the honey in, because you can actually see that. That's dirty honey. See, sorry, dirty wax. There's also honey in there as well. Wax, but then you gradually over time you filter it and you heat it up.
So this is a pure
It becomes
wax.
and then you can make it into shapes. Yeah. You don't have any kind of paraffin content.
Oh, okay.
It's purely just wax. A wick dipped in wax, beeswax.
Okay, this is the moldy.
This would be a candle like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And these are blocks. You sell. You know what? You can actually sell this online.
Yeah.
I could sell this on eBay. I might get 50.
Kuya Tim.
Kuya Tim.
Kuya Julius.
Turn it slightly. Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.